It's 6 in the morning, and I got about 4 because I'm an idiot. But, you know, you wake up and you're like, you have these thoughts in your head like, oh, I could do this, or I could go back to sleep. But sleep is so boring. It's like, just sleep. So I was like, I'm going to go do the thing. I'm going to play in this that feels real to my lizard brain. Let's see if this guy has anything good. Nope, he doesn't have anything good for a decent price. Sorry, dude, I'm not buying your stuff. I don't get pricing things this way. Like 10,000, if people buy 3 of these, then you're probably overcapped. So just sell it for a decent price, especially here on the PTS. Just relist it. It doesn't need to be expensive. You don't need the caps. You know, it's like once you get to a certain point, you don't really need caps. Caps come pretty easily. It's just silly to me. Silly. We're going to plant some more items at the camp for various reasons. So it's good that I find these. Yeah, I would seriously consider your items if they weren't like exorbitantly priced. Sorry, man, that's just the way it is. You don't need the caps. I know you don't. You don't need to lock these things either. You just don't need to lock them. There's no point in it. Don't lock your stuff, people. Maybe if you're super poor, I get it, but honestly, stuff's so easy to come by now. There we go. At least you have one of these. Leave your stuff unlocked and people will love you for it. And it's like the same people who lock their items are the same people that leave 7 items all over the ground when they're done with this event. It's like, no, but I have to protect my little generator that creates, you know, whatever. It's like, no, you don't. You don't need to protect anything. It's just a philosophy I figured out a while back. I used to lock my items. I don't anymore. Because I realized how silly it is.
Unstable nuclear waste.
All good buff foods when you're an omnivore, which means someone who can eat both meat and vegetables, which I can because I've not taken any serums, although I'm seriously needing to. Did this guy have meds? No, he didn't. Okay. Is anyone selling serums that I can buy, or do I have to resort to making them and dropping them the cheater's way? Let's see. Mods. No. All right. So I finished the Mistress of Mystery. What else are we going to do? Let's do something that I haven't done in a while, which is a Bureau of Tourism. Actually, no, let's go do this real quick. Because maybe they're actually doing a good job and I can leech off of them and grab some things on the ground. I buffs because I didn't want to waste anything just yet. I'm still sort of half asleep. Just sort of like ambling slowly through this world in a half haze. Let me wait, did it end? It ended. Okay, they didn't finish in time. Oh, okay, they are at this point. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to. Wait, what's going on here? That was weird. Laggy. I'll help out by putting forks. Oh no, somebody did the forks. Okay. What a forking mess. They can't really hurt me that much, fortunately. Oh my god. It's so slow. Okay, so these guys are done here. We'll come back around. We're going to sow mayhem. Problem I have is that the load is so slow that I like accidentally interrupt it by doing something else. Like that. If I bash, it stops reloading. That's a problem. For something that loads so slowly that only fires one shot, it should just reload no matter what. Like, bashing should make it reload faster. I know there's a 4-star legendary that lets you bash to reload, or but it should just reload, period. Like instantly. I'll get all this stuff later. Okay, there we go. Now it's time for the robots. Or the woe. Whoa, right? Okay, so that's his tagged. Whoops. All right, tagged. Back away, because they will explode. Tag him. Yeah, there we go. All right, then they're also going to do the vertibot, so it will explode. See, I'm contributing. And there we go. Is there not a lot of stuff on the ground? Somebody else pick it all up. Oh, there's something. There's these things. Yeah, it looks like somebody came through recently and did a cleanup. Well, good. Pains me to think that all this stuff is being left behind. I can come back at 6:40 or so and check to see if these have despawned and left a bunch of stuff behind.
Those who have more than others and choose to hoard their possessions. So, evil does have a name. I go. Storm.
Okay. Oh, good. I'm overburdened. That's excellent. That means there's a lot of stuff to pick up. Usually on the hill, there's a bunch of stuff left behind. Whoops. Is my tent down here? My tent is here, isn't it? Yes. Let's put it over here. Come on. Come on. Oh, interesting. But this takes off all the other armor, right? I think it does, because it's considered armor, not a an outfit, or not a not under armor. That might be viable if you know, I was in a world, but even then, it's sort of risky to not have armor. Or maybe maybe you take advantage of the perks that like double up when you have no armor, like iron, whatever it is, that boosts it by 25%, 50% if you have no armor, or if you're not wearing, you know, whatever it is. They're so creepy. I love it. It's I think it's nighttime because it's just so dark. Normally it's not quite this dark. Very pretty music. Hi, guys. But I have to get so close is a problem. Again, I'm hobbled because I'm not stealth yet. These guys would be one-shots if I were stealth, and they would not be shooting at me. Well, they might be shooting at me because they heard something or they felt a presence, which is when you go from hidden to caution. Okay, so I'm 21. Let's look at my reworked build here. I did some reworking of it. I do plan on becoming mutated as usual. And then it's saying along the way. I do have Gunrunner. Easy target still there. It shouldn't be there. I need to remove that for now. Okay. So I don't have enough for easy target to make any sense. I don't have enough to make scattershot make sense. This is like how the build should make sense when you're low level, and those cards don't make sense until I can actually effectively cripple, you know, fully the full animal or creature or enemy or whatever. All right. All right. So now let's look at the leveling. Inspirational, first aid. I have to pull it over here. Okay, inspirational, first aid, got it. Iron stomach, got it. Gunrunner, got it. Bow before me, got it. It's now just 2 ranks. Thirst quencher, got it. Light, got it. Natural resistance, it's in. Rejuvenated is in. Scrapper is missing. I don't care about that as much. I'm going to pull that completely off. Let's see. Barbarian is in. Ground Pounder is rank 2. It needs Modern Renegade. Except I'm going for sneak now, aren't I? Okay, let's go sneak. I need to circle back around on all those other ones. Yeah, so the fact that I have all these other perks that aren't really helping me tells me that the order in which these level is, it might work for other weapons, but it does not work for the bow at all. Because the bow is really designed to be a sneak weapon. You're very weak outside of sneak, right? It all is about amplifying that sneak bow possible. And I have very little right now because I can't sneak. Can't get to a place where people don't see me. And that is a problem. Now, if I were in unyielding armor, that would be different. I might be able to passively sneak in many situations that I can't now because of the high agility. God, I don't even need this many, do I? Mm-hmm. Actually, let's cook some things. Cooked items sell better. Oh, yeah. I can get PR from that. Whoops. Disease resist. Yes, thank you. I don't need 5 of those. 3 is fine. No, for endurance, max AP. Yes. All right, so let's store some of this away. I need to get more Brahma milk, maybe. Okay, those I'm not going to use. Strength, okay, is good. I get these weird hiccups where it's like a little stomach. It's weird. It's not a full hiccup. It's just like this weird little vibrating thing in my stomach. It's like, woo, woo. I'm putting everything in here first, then I'll come back and grab some things. Plant some things, wasn't I? All right, well, I still can. Let's go ahead and plant more of these. Oh, fertilizer. I'm out of fertilizer. Okay. Let's sell what I have. And I shall go get more fertilizer. Hello, darling. She's like, darling? Because she's southern. She's a southern lass. Boy, so much more to exhaust her inventory. I can always get more. Yeah, these don't do much for me yet. Blood pack, bucket. Radix loaded, yes. I'm not going to be launching anytime soon. Let's see. Battery clipboard, can. All right, I'll keep everything else. Anyone selling meds? Maybe. Selling serums, and please be selling them for a reasonable price. I'll pay $250 for them. I'd prefer less, but $250 is still reasonable, considering you can vend them for $500. A person is basically just leaving money on the table by selling them for less than $500. Kindness to people like me. Man, really? Well, this does free up 400. I'll do it that one time just for the convenience of moving fast without having to spend points on it. Oh. It's tempting, but it's level 50. I'd rather just make a set. Let's refresh. Maybe not. All right, speed demon coming up. There we go. Now I need to not use Radaway. That's the problem now. So I'm going to have to go back and sell those Radaways because that will give me mutations if I try to get rid of my radiation that way. So I need to go start milking Brahmin and have a constant supply, which reduces radiation without removing any mutations. So let's sell those. At level 30, it won't be a problem anymore, but I have 10 or 9 rough levels where I have to be. And let's take this gun runner, pull it off. I won't crunch it because who knows? What if I accidentally take a Brahmin mill or take a rat away and I lose the effect, right? Radix. Rat away. There we go. Fine. All right, so let's go down here. Actually, let's go right outside and milk those Brahmin. There's also Brahmin, let's see, in the middle of the map, there's 2 places where there's Brahmin. Wayward is just the safest and easiest and closest place. And Flatwoods, Flatward, Wayward, Flatwoods is the next closest. Mechanical moo. Moo. Here's Moo. He just mooed. Digital Moo. Tricky Moo. All right, Company T. gourd soup. Mole rat chunks for strength. Disease berry weight. Charisma. Agility. Max AP. And that's good. I honestly don't use foods much on my high level character just because he's not doing anything. Like if he's in the raid, maybe I'll do a few of them, but I generally don't use foods anymore because he's just so stupidly powerful even without it. Don't need that anymore. Wait, basic repair kit, no. Don't need 2 of these in my inventory. Okay. Okay. Did it go? There we go. Once I get rank 3 in sneak, the only thing that will take me out of sneak is if I'm running, which is basically if you're moving this fast, you're running, according to the game. This would be walking. I'm holding, and this causes me to not run. I wish it were a toggle, but it's not, which sucks. But if I can remain hidden, I'm more likely to get milk, I believe. Because like on my mains, on my high-level characters that have very good sneak, I never have a problem getting milk from these Brahmin. On a new character, they'll often like buck and kick at me. Like, nope, you're not getting milk. And I do believe it's the stealth. That you can sneak it away from as you're doing it. So now with 2 sneak cards, I'm more likely to get some milk. Excellent. I could put a Brahmin milk machine at my camp, but I don't want to cheat that way. Okay, let's grab all these. Let's grab the mutt fruit here. Actually, grab all these. And I should probably grab all these too, because they do no one any good when they've been milked. Oh, nice. And I can use the meat for XP and for buff food. Silt bean. Grab the sugar, grab the spices, grab the salt and pepper. Grab the wood. All right. Cook the meat up. The plants I want to plant. I do need to go over here and get some fertilizer. This is the fertilizer that's easy to get. There's more fertilizer over there by the robots, and I don't want, with all of them like pouncing on me. If I had full sneak, I would do it. Should be good enough to bypass this stupid rodent. Fertilizer. Is there one out here? Yes. Okay, good. Excellent. All right, so back to the camp. I want 4 of each. Mm-mm. I think I had this direction, right? Doesn't really matter. As long as I have them there. There. Now, when I can get 8 items. Seems silly, but adhesive is really hard to come by, and you really need it a lot at the early game. Okay. Let's make some more armor to learn things. Studded, yes, thank you. Don't need brawling. It's a good morning. 2 already. Braced. Lighter build. All right. Let's see. What was the studded for? Probably these. Yes. Excellent. Lead-lined, muffled. That's not as important as lead-lined. Stealth while moving, yes, thank you. And this is deep-pocketed. Yep, that'll work. That's why I wasn't getting staggered when I was being hit as much. Staggered as much when I was being hit. All right, so plans. MISC. So, demon, that saves me a little bit. What else can I put here? Nothing. Pick a perk. Sneak, rank 3. Actually, what I'll do is I don't need 3. I don't need another thing there. I need another thing here for better VATs. In one, out the other. And I'm just going to scrap that. I'll be good. I won't use any rad away. And if I do, then I'll be grumpy. Coffee. Fungus soup. Let's make some more fungus soup. Or I can actually, what I can do is I can put canned dog food there. That works. Since I got some more. Just need tomorrow. Okay, let's go sell a bunch of stuff. I'm really trying to exhaust their supply of caps. One moment. Is good. Is good. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to head north. I need to grab Grafton's travel spot, so I'll do that. It's excellent. Saves me even having to run there. Because I'm going to do the Grafton Mayor quest. Original main quest lines. right, so where is it? There we go.
Scavenging is its
Good man.
reward.
Good man or woman.
A red and dirty one.
Oh, really? 500? I'm not buying your things for 500. Sell them to the vendor. I don't enjoy fishing that much, so I'm not doing that. God bless you for leaving all this stuff unlocked. That's the way you do it. The other way you do it is by not pricing your serums at an insane vendor price. Well, I could just make this much if I sold it. Then go sell it. Don't insult me. Make it easier for the little guys. Come on. That's your job. You're rich. I can tell you're rich. You have all the machines of a rich person. You've been playing the game forever. Just like me. Make it easy. Make it easier for people.
This cloth is so old, it is
I mean, I can always just drop serums from my main. They're not that hard to create now. I can make all of them. I've been able to make all of them for... That's not the issue. I'd rather play fair, but if I have to resort to doing that, I will do it. I don't prefer it, but I'd rather, you know, buy it from another player because it feels more pure that way. All right, so Grafton Radio.
You are listening to WGRF Grafton Radio. I am your host, the Mayor of Grafton. Okay, is anybody listening? Anybody? That's what I thought. Well, if anyone does hear this, please come see me at City Hall. I have something that... Oh, never mind, just come see me.
He's hilarious.
Attention, this is Grafton's Mayor with a priority message. Workers are planning an illegal protest here in Grafton. Ladies and gentlemen, I hereby deputize any and all armed citizens to quell this impending riot. Grafton Steel is a major contributor to my campaign, and therefore could not possibly be guilty of everything they're saying.
Okay, so I'm not doing the event. That's a separate thing. It's one of the original events. You would have to actually go to the place to get the event. You couldn't just travel there. It wouldn't show up on the map. It would basically be activated when a player shows up.
I am your host, the Mayor of Grafton. Okay, is anybody listening? Anybody?
Welcome to Grafton. I bet you weren't expecting a computer to be Grafton's mayor. Unfortunately, you are a wee bit early for tourist season. But this is your lucky day. Help us get ready for the upcoming flood of eager tourists. We have 4 major attractions around here. Wavy will go out there and get eaten.
I am your host, the Mayor of Grafton.
Oh, yeah, Breadcrumb Quest.
Is anybody listening? Anybody?
Roof access.
Well, if anyone does hear this, please come see me at City Hall. I have something that...
All right. Pick up beer bottles at shooting range. Open water valve at Wavy Willards. Repair Prickett's Fort token dispenser. Repair Black Bear Lodge. Let's go get the train station here. Actually, no. Yeah, let's go do that because I can fast travel back up here to where I... Because the fast travel spot is right over there, east of town. I think of it as north of town because I think of these travel spots as being north-south. That's why I get confused at Foundation, too. But this one's east-west, as is Foundation. It's kind of annoying. Check this guy real quick. It's funny, I've not been trying to make any caps in the real game. On the adventure server, it's like, I can't be bothered. I don't really need caps on that game. Nothing I really need to buy. Not that I'm going to just give away caps or anything, but it's like, Yeah, I have plenty. I'm going to keep all these dog food because they're hard to come by. I can never predict when someone will actually have it in their thing. I'll take that fusion core, thank you. Not that I need it. You never know. If I decide I want to become a power armor bowist archer, that would be crazy. But it's something I could do. Now it's all. Here, I found these items in your thing. Do you want to buy them from me?
Ammunition and other supplies available here.
So that should give me the train. Let's actually just go to his camp. I have 2 ranks of sneak on the thing, but I'm going to put a 3rd rank in for now. Took gunrunner off so I can afford 3. And then what I need to do, no, I don't need to do anything else there. Okay, so I took off gunrunner, and now I have 3 ranks of sneak instead of 2. What else can I put here? 1 rank of action boy, maybe? I'll think about it. Possibly. Okay, so let's go to the gun range. Ooh, let's get some leather. Actually, you know what I need to do? I need to go down and pick up junk. Let's learn where this is, and let's go down to my survival tent. Actually, I should probably learn where Crater is. Because that'll get me back up here for free. Sorry, guys, I'm not in combat here. I'm just running through. Just grabbing quest points. Not even doing the toxic whatever. Not killing mirelurks. You guys are all good. Just chill. You're good. No need to attack. I'm not your enemy. Right. That head bobbing gets old after a while. Give me this spot. Give me the spot. Give me the spot. There we go. Someone's coming after me. You'll just have to wait. Super mutant? Robot, maybe. Sounds like a robot. Hi, guys.
You're lucky I don't shit where I eat. You'd be dead.
Yeah, you are lucky you don't shit where you eat, because that would make poop go in your food. All right, so now we're going to go down here. See if plenty of people show up to this, hopefully. Work our way down, work our way up from the base level, from the landing pad. I keep my little junk collector locked, but I'm going to leave all this stuff back here at the end of my event. Very strange. I love how they're all stacked up. It was just one person that just left. And of course the elite items. No, I know it doesn't matter. It's just the incongruity of people that typically keep their stuff locked and pair that with people who just won't loot. It's like on the PTS, just unlock all your machines, okay? Just unlock them. I need your... And don't sell your mutated serums for 500 caps. You don't need the caps. I need the serums far more than you need the caps. I've not yet had caffeine either. Grumpy, grumpy. Okay, that's pretty much it. There's nothing up here. The enemies don't spawn until down there, so. There we go. Now we can go back to the core. Just want to do a quick check. Can actually turn in some treasury notes for gold. I should be getting some, right? From public events. Really? Nothing yet? That's weird. Okay. So let's go here. Oops. E-repair, E-repair, E-repair. There we go.
The prestigious Black Bear Lodge. I'm sure the Huntmaster can issue hunting licenses for deer and such. Deer are still a thing, right? I don't get out much.
He's funny. Okay, we're going to not pick up beer bottles at shooting range. Yeah, I can do that quickly. It puts me on the wrong side of town. It's easier just to run down there. Oh, good. Snellygasters. See how bad these guys are. They don't move very quickly, but... Well, that crippled him. And... Hey, I am in hidden. That's nice. Okay, so that sneak buff has really helped. Sweet. I'm going to try to get as little radiation as possible. Until I get starch genes in there. Turn this way, dude. Thank you. Can I do this in time? Can I do this in time? There we go. Now it's getting faster. Now that I can do everything from sneak. This isn't the shooting club, right? The shooting club is the other place, right? No, I guess it is. Oh, that's what I'm thinking of. The office right there. All right, so I have to pick up cans. I won't have time. Oh, wait, maybe this. Beer bottles, okay.
Good job getting the shooting range presentable. I have a feeling these days everyone would be up for some good old target practice.
Let's see if I can get over Wavy Willards in time. Probably just run this way. If I can get this before the event. There goes event. I don't need to be there at the very beginning. As long as I get there within a few minutes. Please, no radiation. Take some Rad-X. Excellent. Hi, guys. I'm going right for the water valve. Sorry. There's a fast way down here, but I'm just going to go this way. Oh, wait. No, it is in here, isn't it? It's in this room. Okay.
I cannot wait to see all those 76ers
All right.
having the time of their lives.
Anyone down here?
But
One person.
be careful of the slither.
Okay, so
Few
Fort
kids
Prickett,
allegedly flew right off the slide.
Fort Pritchett, Crater Core. If like a couple other people show up there, that'll work. Otherwise, it's not worth going. Because I won't be able to contribute much as far as DPS goes. I can, hit the trick-or-treat bowls, and that's about it. One person. Yep, it's a loser event. I'll wait another minute or so and check again. Other people are doing it. I'm doing too. One shows up before they go. It's like, I don't want to go. Yeah, pull one of these. That way I get the recipes. Grab this for the recipes. If you grab any item, it'll basically, well, in many cases, it will teach you how to make the thing that thing contributes to. You may need more components to fully learn it, but there's usually at least one item that just needs that, like one needs that one thing. So you will typically learn that, like, picking up brain fungus teaches you brain fungus soup, but it doesn't teach you how to make brain bombs, for instance.
Historical site. The majestic Brickett's Fort. So very, very 100%.
That's nice. Yeah, I'll take that.
My sensors detect
For a while, anyway.
everything is 100% ready for business. Your contributions will never be forgotten. As a small footnote in
Yep, no one's there.
my autobiography.
Loser item. Welcome to Loserville, population 0. I know. It's cute how that it appeared, then it fell. It's interesting. Actually, yeah, I should have kept that. Should have kept that. Yeah, I fear that the bow, more people would roll bow if it was less of a pain in the ass to play. Like if there was some card that was like with a bow equipped, you are stealthy, you know, or something like that at low levels. And maybe they make it so you can't equip that and sneak at the same time, you know, as a sort of concession. Is that? Okay, it's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3. 4. I'm missing a mutt fruit. I don't think girded leather is any better than studded. I think studded is the best. for this. Oops. Yeah, studded's best. Okay, I think I'm done learning things from that. Better than what I have. So let's see. Let's put 1, 2, 3, 5. I'm probably going to go back to bed because I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the lack of sleep hit me. Boil water. I guess it'll go into here anyway if I do this. Water. Dog food. Let's put 16 of those there for weight reduction. Dirty water. Spoiled meat. Any fertilizer yet? No. Okay, so natively, without anything else, 142, 139, 139. That's really good. And 24 and everything else, that's phenomenal. For being my level, that's absolutely fantastic. And then I'll upgrade, yeah, because it's... And so I just made the armor. So that's excellent. Let's see here. Is everything here good? Put that in just in case. Don't craft anything. Let's put this in. The other one's bullshit. This one is not doing anything for me. Because it has to be crippled first, and then the second shot, that takes effect. And if I'm not killing it in the first shot, the second shot's going to kill it anyway, because it just is. So I don't need more damage on the second shot usually. It usually just kills everything. I don't think it's because of that card either. I need the Tinker Bash plan. Tinker Workbench. I know you get it as far as doing the Overseer quest. I just don't want to, like, deal with it. Overseer's old house. Okay, it's Sutton. The Overseer's old house on a metal shelf. Okay. Guaranteed reward on completion of second helpings. This is where you do the responders thing in Flatwoods, right? Maybe I should just do that. Yeah, I should go do that. I'll do that, then go back to bed. I'm not in sneak, that's why. There we go. Sneak 2.25 times damage. That doesn't seem high enough. Seems like bow should be like 3x. Or crossbow, either one. Alright, so it's register responders. Okay. For Kesha, we're going to learn about boiling water. Going to immediately sell this rat away to the robot.
Equipment contaminated. Assistance required.
Overseer's Law, town of Flatwoods. My God. There's no one here. The old tavern, the church. People were using them for shelter, but they're gone. Mutations we expected. There's something else. A disease. I was attacked by... Well, it used to be a person. But it had these green, glowing lesions, and its voice.
Automated warning to all responders. Mr. Farmhands are out of control. Evacuate.
DASA has asked us all to document our stories for posterity, you know. It seems like a fine idea. So, hi, I am Kesha McDermott. When the bombs fell, I was in Watoga, coordinating a statewide science fair for that year's high school kids. And the theme was the future of energy. After the bombs, everything was pretty chaotic. Scavenging for food and fighting off rabid survivors. Oh, it was just a bad time all around. I found a couple of surviving kids from the high school whose parents didn't make it. And we holed up in a house in town for a while. After a bit, I was able to solder the circuitry in an old radio, and we tuned into a broadcast from the responders. Oh, we were overjoyed. The trip from Watoga to Flatwoods.
I've done this so many times. It's funny.
I can't tell you how happy I was to find the responders in Flatwoods. Tents for everyone, open kitchens, medical supplies, protection. We were safe. They had a problem, though. Their water sources were contaminated heavily. People were boiling water, but not long enough to make it safe.
There'll be some brain fungus in his house, in his mobile home too.
I said, I'll build a testing kit to monitor the contamination, and I will teach folks how to properly boil water. And I did. The world is getting better, but slowly. We need to make sure it doesn't relapse, too. It's going to take time and care, that's all.
Reverend Delbert Winters here, born and raised in this very town. Lent my own church to the responders for their outpost here, and you're welcome. The responders are on a true mission, you see, helping folks through thick and thin, till the heavens open up again and take us all up anyways. When this all happened, I figured like most it was time. This was the end, but it wasn't, was it? We're still here. At first, I thought it was a mistake, that we was missed, forgotten. Maybe we did some wrong. Didn't give enough to charity, maybe. Didn't praise his name, even in the worst of times. Maybe thought some things that ought not to have been thought. So I asked how? Why? I fought your wars on Earth. I'm ready to fight them up there by your side. Then, in my despair, I I saw some survivors.
Should get the tinker bench now.
Behind the dumpster. You ought to cook that first, I warned him. Seemed obvious. We tried, but got
Or,
sick,
well,
they say,
after this.
covered in their own filth. I realized right then and there that I was being tasked. From then on, I built kitchens, cooked good food, fed anyone who walked
There
up
it
with
is.
an empty belly. And I was thankful for my task in life. Thankful. Next time hell or high water land in my stoop, I'll be swept clear away with it. But until then, let's share a home-cooked meal together, all right?
Now let's just grab everything. Anything that's... Grab it, cook it. And the starch. And then, luck. I don't really need luck, but okay. No. How many of these do I have left? 4. I'll put a few more in. I have the space, so might as well. And potato juice for the AP. I get better AG from squirrel on a stick. I can cook. Can I cook this into squirrel on a stick? No. What am I missing? I'm missing something. Weird. Okay. Well, anyway, let me go vend a bunch of... Now I think I'm going to be done because my brain's starting to feel like hazy from lack of sleep. Yeah, I don't care about that. Soup. Excellent. Let's put this here. And chemistry right here. They're sort of partners in crime. And this will go here. Oops. I always go the wrong way at first. I've messed up the direction of everything. It's really annoying. There we go. That makes more sense. Before I leave, I need to put in water. Actually, let's go. Can I get the fusion generator now? I think I can. Wait, did I already put it up? No. Power. equip the fusion generator. Sorry, just a couple last little things. I need to start putting in water purifiers. And I think I have the small ones, right? I believe you can buy them at 20. Not there. Might be 30. Maybe I'll just hold off on that. Fallout 76 fusion generator. Okay, bummer. Put them up so nothing can hit them. At least melee can't hit them. That's 30. And then resources, water. Oh, I have to do the Morgantown Airport stuff first. All right. I'll do that later. I'll do that later today. My power up and running. That's 30. So I can put... I only needed 5, really. Anyway, that's it for now. I'm going back to sleep. Bye-bye.